East Midlands Railway currently has a fleet containing 5 different classes of train, which provide connect, intercity and regional services across England. Today it's going to be my aim to ride on every single one of these train classes, including the new Class 810 Aurora. But will it be possible? Hey everyone, G Loves Trains here. I'm about to make my way back from London to Manchester, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to see if I could try and ride every class of East Midlands Railway train in a day. Now in theory this shouldn't be as much of a challenge as it was when I did the GWR one, not just because EMR have fewer train classes, but also because I'm not going to be going here, there and everywhere across EMR's network. I figured I could just split my journey from St Pancras to Manchpick and be able to get a ride in on each class of train. The only real concern I have is whether I'll be able to get a ride in on one of the new Class 810 Aurora trains. But I have planned my whole day out, so I'm going to go for it, stay positive and hope it all works out. Let's go see how I get on with it. I am going to go quickly pop and get some breakfast before I get on my first train. And I only noticed this the other day, but because I use TrainPal a lot, I've actually got this reward for a free Greggs roll deal. So I can get a breakfast roll with a drink for free. So yeah, I think I'm going to go find the Greggs. It's down, yeah, I'll take the escalator down on the ground floor in it. And yeah, see if I can get me free breakfast. Well, I couldn't use it in there because they didn't do the roll that I was after. They told me upstairs might do it. I was like, upstairs? There's not a Greggs upstairs here, is there? Oh my days, there is a Greggs up here. And it's right near the EMR platforms as well. Nope, they don't do the vegan sausage breakfast roll in there either. I'll have to see if there's a Greggs anywhere else that I'm going today. It is the 0745 Corby service I'm about to catch, and I am going to Kettering on this. This service is operated by a 360-0. I knew it would be because all EMR Connect services from London to Corby are operated by these EMUs. I think this is my first ever time on one of these Class 360 trains. The seating is in a 3x2 configuration. I've just noticed down at the end of the first coach here, it looks like there's a declassified first class. Might go sit in that bit. Yeah, I'll sit in here. I've got a table. There weren't any through there, not even filled down table trays, not bucket seats. And I will just say as well that I have booked most of my tickets for today. I've booked 4 out of 5 of them, and they are all advanced singles. Now, usually booking 4 back-to-back advanced singles and having to change onto different trains might not be the best idea. But I just went for it for today because, well, for instance, this first train, I knew I needed to go to Kettering. I knew it was going to be a Class 360, so it wouldn't have really made sense not to book it, you know, just to save a bit of money in advance. And then for the most part of today, I know what trains are meant to be operating the service. Like I say, I just hope I'm going to be able to get on that Class 810 Aurora, but and I hope it's not, if it does get cancelled, then I've given myself enough time at these changeovers to be able to catch an earlier or a later service so that I'm able to then get back on track. So yeah, I was confident in booking these tickets today.
Welcome aboard this East Midlands Railway service to Corby. This is a Luton Airport Express service to Luton Airport Parkway.
The Luton Airport Express. And we're off. I've got an hour on here now. Just having a look on the map to see if there's a Greggs at Kettering. So I really want this free breakfast. There is, but how far away from the station is that? Oh, an 11-minute walk. That might be doable. Yeah, we'll see. It's a shame there's no power outlets on this train. There's no knicker hooks either. There is a reading light up there though. Reckon that works. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. I do love a good sunrise, me. Well, what a lovely quiet ride that was, and I can now of course get the Class 360 ticked off my list. That's 1 down, 4 more to go. But I have now got just over half an hour to spend here at Kettering. I've never been here before, but I am going to use this time to go to Greggs and back. I've got it. Right, I'm back at the station now over on platform 4, and it is the 0922 Nottingham service I'm waiting on. It says up on the screen that it's running, it's on time, and that it's operated by a Class 810 Aurora. And these bi-mode trains entered service with EMR just over a month ago on the 3rd of December 2025. Alrighty, I'm on my first Aurora. It's 810-010, and I tell you what, the first thing that hit me stepping onto this train was the smell. It really does smell very new. I've not got the longest ride on this train as I am off up the EMR intercity route now. I'm going to be getting off at Leicester in 22 minutes time. But as for these trains, they are made up of 5 coaches, 1.5 of which are first class. And on the EMR's website, it does say that these trains provide more comfort, more storage space, more connectivity with the power outlets, better Wi-Fi, the information screens, and more sustainability. The Aurora cuts carbon emissions by up to 66% in electric mode. Here at my seat, I've got this long fold-down table tray. Between the seats under there is a plug socket and USB port. The seat itself has got armrests and winged headrests. And happy days, there are knicker hooks on here. That ride absolutely flew by, and I'm already looking forward to the day when I have a longer ride on one of those bi-mode trains. Yeah, that was a really lovely train, that. And I'm now here at Leicester. I have got practically an hour to wait until the next train that I'm booked onto. It is going to be a Meridian, or it should be a Meridian anyway, off of here, and I'm off to Sheffield next. See, there is a Sheffield service due to leave here at 10:06, but of course I'm on advanced signals in it, so gotta wait around. And here's my next train. It is of course a Class 222 Meridian. Funnily enough, I have ridden on these Meridians a few times now, but this is actually my first time sitting in a standard class seat, because twice I've ridden in first class with the upgrades being quite cheap, and the other time it was quite a busy service, so I ended up standing up in the vestibule. So yeah, I finally get to see what a standard class seat's like. I'll admit I've not got the best window view here. But it doesn't matter, it's not really about the views today, it's just about riding all the classes of EMR trains. It's interesting how the seats are like conjoined. And there is a plug socket down beside me there. I'll use that for to charge up all my stuff whilst I've got an hour and 4 minutes on this train. Alrighty, I'm at Sheffield now. I'm over halfway through the classes and the train did arrive in about 2 minutes late at 11:43, which is the same time as a Manchester Piccadilly service left here. I'm glad I didn't book onto that one. Yeah, I did book the one in an hour's time, so just gotta wait around for that.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to a member of our team or the Bristol.
I've just made my way to platform 8A where I'm getting ready to catch the 12:43 Liverpool Lime Street service. Will it be a class 158 or a class 170 rocking up for me? We'll find out soon enough. And it is a class 158 express sprinter that I'm on, and we are off along the Hope Valley line now. I have been along this line many a time, and I've got 42 minutes on this train now as I'm getting off at Stockport. Do you know what? I've still not stood on that new, I say new, it's not that new anymore, but that second platform at Door and Totley. I must do that one day. I have got at least an hour to wait here at Stockport now because of course these EMR services do run hourly, and the one in an hour's time could be operated by a 170, which is what I'm after, but it also could be operated by a 158. So yeah, if it is a 158, I'm obviously going to have to wait longer. I'm just basically waiting here until a 170 comes along to take me to Mart'sMiscMix. I'm going to go head out the station for a bit, and I will also buy myself an off-peak day single for this final bit of the journey. I'm going to go have a wander to that garden on top at bus station, or as it's otherwise known, Viaduct Park. Well, there's some 170 turbo stars going in the other direction to Norwich. I'm here now. I do like it here. It's very pretty, and I can do a bit of sunbathing at Stockport. It's usually something I do at a station, that. And I'm just thinking as well, I may have a nosy on real-time trays just to see when the next 170 is, because it doesn't matter when it is, I am just going to wait here until the next one comes along to take me to Mart'sMiscMix. So if, you know, the next service isn't a 170, then there's no point in me going straight back to the station. I may as well just find something to do in Stockport. Right, let's have a see then. So the 1425, couple of 158, don't need to go back to the station straight away then. 1525, another couple of 158s. 1625 has no train allocated to it. Just says diesel multiple units, so it could be either or. Yeah, interesting, it's starting from Nottingham, that. Oh my days, the next service that's definitely operated by a 170 from Stockport to Mart'sMiscMix is the 2025 service. It's 2 o'clock now. Oh, there's me thinking the 810 would be the potential problem of the day, but it's the 170. I'm going to go get myself something to eat. I think I'm going to need a coffee as well, with this being a potential late one tonight. Got some flowing water here. Oh, it's the River Mersey, that. I'm back at the station now, and the 1625 service has been cancelled. Just having a look on real-time trains now, and the annoying thing about this is it was a 170. But basically, the Norwich to Liverpool service was running an hour late, and what happens with these services is that they gain coaches at Nottingham. So I think initially they were going to send a train that was sitting at Nottingham onto Liverpool, but for whatever reason that's not ended up happening, and yeah, the whole thing's been cancelled. So the next service that's operated by 170 is the 2025 one, which means I've got another 4 hours to spend at Stockport. Hang on, I'm confused now. I've just looked up on the screen again, and it now says the 1625 Liverpool Lime Street service is leaving from platform 3. I'm so confused. Okay, I found it now. They did end up running a service from Nottingham to Liverpool. Just wasn't coming up for some reason when I was on Stockport departures, but yeah. It's 10 minutes off. Happy days. I tell you what, I am so glad I just double checked the screen then, because I was honestly about to walk out of the station and spend another 4 hours here at Stockport. Yay, here's my final train. I don't think I've ever been so excited to see a 170 Turbo Star in all my life as I am right now.
This train is for Liverpool Lime Street. Our next station is Manchester Piccadilly.
It's going to take about 11 minutes to get to Mart'sMiscMix now, and this 170 is an X-Greater Anglia unit. I do love the interior of these ones, the main reason being those plug sockets. I am so used to boarding trains on platform 14 at Mart'sMiscMix, it just felt kind of odd getting off a train on platform 14. Are these travellators just like never switched on here anymore? And here I am back in my spot. I've done it. I've ridden every class of East Midlands Railway train today, and I've just added up the cost of all my tickets as well, and it ended up totalling £34.25 to do all that. And I think that's a great price to ride between London and Manchester via Sheffield on all those trains. And I'm just happy right now that I've made it to Mart'sMiscMix a lot sooner than I thought I was going to. I felt like my luck just completely ran out with that last train then, but it worked out alright. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Bye, bye.